long you been?
Pawnee.
These are the
my
watch underscore dogs of our
I'm
lives.
going inside Rossi Fremont.
I think I
need
already
your
used
help.
that joke.
You don't pay me enough. I'm not entering that death trap.
You don't have to. I need you behind the scope.
Again? It's more reasonable.
So here's
Hey,
Jordi.
You won't guess where I am.
Jordi is
You're
here to make us
absolutely right.
feel
I'm
terrible
watering your
about
plant.
Maurice.
Maurice? Put him on.
I don't like this scene.
What? What? Who is this?
If you don't talk, you don't leave.
Oh no. Come on, please. I got no name. You don't understand. I'm trapped. I can't stop. I can't stop seeing that little girl. She's just looking at me.
Shut up. I said, shut up.
All right, Weepy, back to your corner. Jesus, Pierce, what did you say to him?
You'll meet me there. Rossi Fremont.
Of course. I'll be in place.
So, the story purpose of that scene is obvious. Obviously, we're supposed to feel that Aiden is beginning to repent. He's having second thoughts about the wisdom of being a complete fucking asshole to Maurice, and trying to cover it up with basically anger. Why am I getting this lag again? I'll have to look into that. So, I understand the purpose of the scene in the story, but that doesn't make it any less unpleasant. Okay, I'm just gonna look into the lag. Give me a sec. Probably nothing is gonna change. The game just has performance problems sometimes. I think it's got some sort of memory leak situation going on. If you ever quit out of it and come back in within the same session, you're gonna have to slow down. It's unfortunate. So, Maurice, the guy from the intro, he's still off being tortured somewhere. Wonderful. And we have to listen to him being sad. But the actual plot right now, the proximate plot, Rossi Fremont, going back for a fourth time to the projects. So this is going to be interesting because this is basically what could have happened the very first time Aiden came here. He had roughly the same level of combat prowess then, and the diminution is more than covered by the fact that they had less guards. Basically, he fought his way to the doors of the project building that time. He did not actually go inside. And then we had like half the game intervening. And now we're just going to go back and actually do the job right this time. It's a more fun structure to play than to think about in this case. Learning a place well over a series of missions does actually feel good. Even if the premise is, as usual, nonsensical. Okay, here we are. Rossi Fremont. But actually, before I start the mission, I'm going to check out what the place is like when we're not in mission time. This is, of course, just a failing of the game genre, but I suspect that if I enter it normally, it won't be a dangerous place at all. Yep, there's just people here. I guess they only bring out the high-tech soldiers when they know I'm coming. That's an interesting statue by daylight. Oh, I see. It's not meant to be a statue of two people holding things up at all. I had an interesting perspective on it is all. Yep, this place is just not hostile at all. But the moment you have an objective full of guys with guns, all guys, I note, the game's sexism is so pervasive. It actually extends to the fact that there isn't a single female enemy in the game. Like, there is not a point where a woman holds a weapon, even. It's just quite funny the extent to which like only men are empowered by violence in this game, because violence is empowering in this game. A lot of modern games try and make this kind of half-assed attempt at inclusiveness by making things, in some sense, by just like splitting things half and half, but
Seen the layout? I know
this game just goes full on, no, men fight.
won't take him long to realize I'm coming. He knows what I'm after now. This time I'll leave it at me.
Alright, it's time for another sniper duet with Jordi. The last one, sadly. These are fun. It's a bonding activity. I'll just steal this dollars. Wow, it's a lot of dollars. Okay, which way is best to go in? I think I might actually come in around the back here. Yeah. Should surprise him. Maybe I can avoid some of the fighting. Okay. Pity I can't just go in the door here. But what?
I'm a Rossi Fremont.
Yeah, I see you. Are you gonna tell me why we're fucking with these guys?
Do you care?
Not really.
There's a computer inside that.
It's okay. I really don't care. I was just trying to make
Jordi.
some small talk.
Oh, there's nothing here, I guess. Just a door you can unlock. Oh, that's right, it was part of another mission. Well... Alright. Let death begin. We've got snipers up there somewhere. Maybe Jordi can take him out. Or maybe I can. At least they've got good music playing. Oh. Who is it that spots me? Should work it out and take them out. Ah, that guy. An enforcer. 2 headshots to kill. Nice.
You missed, Jordi.
Yeah, you got the easy job. Knock knock.
Whoop. So, spoilers. If you go in the front entrance in this mission, Jordi actually takes out quite a lot of people for you. Makes it all a lot easier.
I was expecting a bunch of twitchy kids with cheap guns. These guys
So I've kind of
feel
deliberately
all
gone
military.
hard mode here, I guess.
Rack's
Ow.
got a different approach to controlling the streets.
Well, that's slightly terrifying.
Whoops.
Damn, they just keep coming. You sure you want to go in there?
I don't want to go in there, but I have no choice.
And that's your problem. You don't realize there's always a better deal out there. You get stuck in these little adventures that never end well for you.
You done?
For now. But just a little
Isn't it funny how Jordi, even fucking Jordi of all people, has Aiden totally pegged? You don't realize there's another choice, he says. You just get stuck in these little adventures that never end well for you.
I want this.
It's also true. He doesn't. What Jordi doesn't point out, because Jordi doesn't care, is that they end even worse for other people. The real burden of Aiden's mistakes falls on those around him,
Wait for it.
or whatever.
That's it.
I wonder if I could find Jordi and shoot him. Probably not.
Here it comes.
Here he is. I don't know what will happen if I do this. Nothing, it seems. Nice. Yeah, the game doesn't really do deviations from its scripting. Normally you would be following a completely different route here and wouldn't even be on this side of the place. But they really should do something. Well, here we go. Ah, I'm not doing the stupid behind gun run thing.
Larry, can you get this door open?
Okay.
We're working on it. T-Bone's got an idea.
Yeah. They're running my encryption on the security doors. It's kind of hard to finagle remotely, but your Wonder Girl here, she just had a damn good idea.
The only purpose of this scene is to indicate that T-Bone and Clara are bonding.
For about half a second.
And you know the base code.
Yep. I wrote the damn algorithm. Let's give it a whirl.
Don't actually have any blackouts. Yep.
It's open.
I wonder if you can do that outside the mission.
Be safe, Aiden.
Okay, so I hope this guy patrols back around to where the guy with the grenade is. There we go. Interestingly, it goes off a lot faster when it's not attached to anyone. So here we are reminded that Iraq is actually a smart person. I'll just... Whoa! Jesus, that's not good. Okay, I didn't expect that. I got stuck on something when I went into focus mode, tried to go... I was trying to run off and get into cover, but I couldn't move for some reason. So, I had, like I said, we're reminded that Iraq is actually fairly smart and is not going to make things easy. In a sense, the ease of this initial portion is kind of deceptive. Here we are. Okay. Let's do the grenade launcher thing. It's a trick that only works once. Of course, normally you'd only need to use it once, and then your enemy is dead. That's almost worth pointing out, I guess, is that all of Aiden's stuff only works because he's a protagonist in a video game and can save and load.
I think you know your way around the network. Well, so do I.
So just like the elevator trap, there's other traps scattered throughout this place. For example, this unlock panel here actually sets off explosives and turrets if you use it, which I think is optional, so I'll avoid that one, having already deliberately triggered the elevator trap. Quite dark over there. Unfortunately, in focus mode, you can see through walls and stuff. Also, bullet lights. It's probably not a technique of illumination that scales. Man, from the previous mission, actually the mission before this one, where we used the cameras and saw the daily life of the place, such as it was portrayed to be. A lot of people live here. It's quite unfortunate what I'm doing to all of them. For explosives. Wow, he just didn't even attempt to avoid the grenade. Someone in there. Yep.
Oh shit!
Bullet time is a really good video game mechanic. Remedy, I think, Remedy Entertainment developed Max Payne. They were really onto something. It makes you feel empowered, I guess, because you still have to aim in bullet time. It's just very easy. So you feel like you were doing the cool, difficult things, but they're easy for you. It's a aggrandizing mechanic. We're heading for up. Probably missed some stuff here. But we've been through this place so many times. It's fairly familiar. Oh. I wonder if fully automatic shotguns exist in real life. Hey, it's a new kind of weapon. Not sure what this is. The U-100. Full auto light machine gun. Well, that sounds impressive.
Let's do it, motherfucker! Fuck you, man! You the one that's going down!
There's not a lot to say about this mission or this part of the game. It's an extended indoor cover shooter action sequence. The premise of this part of the game we've done to death. I mean, we know by now. It's about tracing the IP address. It's about decrypting the blackmail material. It's about downloading the video. It's really about way too many things layered on top of each other. They should have kept it as simple, but the point is, we're just doing all the same things we've been trying to do for the majority of the game. He's a rock worried about his legacy. Iraq's last tape here is interesting, because I'm not sure what he's actually talking about. He's suggesting that something on the news is his doing, and something super impressive, it's his legacy, etc. There is a moment later in the game, so after stealing this blackmail material, you do eventually end up releasing it all. Just sort of gratuitously, I guess, dishing out the dirt. Or, to put it more charitably, revealing the corruption of those in high places. It's certainly arguably the right thing to do, at least in the WikiLeaks sense. But anyway, Aiden and Ray do end up releasing all the blackmail material. So maybe Iraq's tape there, he says, you know, this is for if I'm dead, remember my legacy. Though he doesn't put it in those words. So maybe the intent of Iraq's tape was if somebody else has killed him and found his blackmail material, that shit is going to get on the news. One last log from Bedbug. Bedbug is, of course, endearingly bumbling rather than self-aggrandizing. I guess at least they made the characters recognizable. A little one note, but they're recognizable. Almost there now. So here we are in the place where Bedbug got captured. I don't think Bedbug ever explored in this direction. Nowhere to go here yet. Fortunately, we don't need to do the wiring puzzle again. Download all server data. Okay. So, finishing the job. It's the vibe of this part of the game is very much, if you want something done right, do it yourself. That's what it's trying to say, I think. Which is, it would make more sense if it wasn't talking about this person doing it. Also, you can't download that fast.
It's all coming in. T-Bone's going to start decrypting it as soon as we have it all. That's a pretty big download.
All of this is Iraq's leverage. It's blackmail. He's been collecting this for a long time.
There. That's everything. Hurry back, Aiden.
Man,
T-Bone's decrypting it now.
it's worth mentioning again that there's just absolutely no reason Aiden actually needs any of this information. It's unrelated to his goals. It's also unrelated to Damien's goals, apart from when Damien heard of it, he was like, man, I want some of that stuff. It's just kind of like the Rose Washington video, which is this huge MacGuffin in the storyline. Iraq doesn't even have that. That's not in this data dump. The information about who killed Lena. Iraq doesn't know who killed Lena. He also doesn't care. This stuff is just... He doesn't know who crippled Damien either. It's just like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? So, time to kill the guy, bring down his empire. Because it was there. Because we destroy things rather than build them.
Crispin? No, wait. Pierce, right? This all you, Pierce? The auction?
Correct.
You the shit raining down on me? Cause I got a lot of shit raining down on me. Stop right there. I'm not about to let you get away with this.
Everyone in cutscenes uses a handgun because they look better.
My shit right. Interfering with my plans.
Iraq, smoke dead.
It's you. You were the other hacker in the Merlion.
That there's my currency. My masterpiece. You're trying to take that from me.
You took something far more valuable from
No, he didn't.
I took from you. Motherfucker, I don't even...
Yeah, somehow Aiden is unaware that Iraq is unrelated. Oh, God. Also, the way he's like, oh, my niece's life is the only valuable thing, while he keeps killing all these other people's families. Gosh darn.
You wanna fuck with my family, huh? Break into my house, try to steal my shit, huh? Do you know who I am?
Oh, one last action sequence, and then Iraq inexplicably lets us kill him. We're trapped on the roof here, but thankfully, several waves of guys will come out to kill us, at which point we just are allowed to kill Iraq for some reason. Possibly he gives up. Can't stand against the sheer force of protagonism. Like everyone else, he's right about Aiden.
I'll make sure you get back to your family. Maybe one piece at a time, huh? And when I'm done, they're next on my list. What, you got a wife and kids?
This is just underscoring that Iraq has no idea who the hell this guy is or why he's going after him. And again, he's right, there's no reason to. I guess I could be placing some IEDs. Yeah, okay, whatever.
The police won't fuck with me. Hell, I am the police out here. You go down low, man. Kill that motherfucker.
This would be easier if I knew where people were coming from. Alright, here they are. I guess that's what happens if you use a grenade launcher at close range. You may launch a grenade at yourself. It beggars belief, actually, that Aiden would be better at fighting than all these people. Like, why is he? It doesn't make any sense. Why? There's no reason for it.
All of your hard work gone.
And now he starts taunting him just because whatever.
Motherfuckers just waiting to pay us. So you take it from me, eventually someone's gonna take it from you too.
Storyline foreshadowing.
Get passed around.
In fact, it will get taken from Aiden immediately. Another hacker just steals the stuff. Kind of a story lengthening arc they put in at the end of the game there. Interesting.
Not us making a deal. You pick the fight, Pierce.
He did.
Let's play it out. I was feel bad for you. This shit don't hurt. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't wanna go like this. Ah! Ah! He told me I'd be.
Yep, that's Iraq himself. Inexplicably here. I can understand if Aiden Pierce really existed in the world, you would get pretty pissed off at him. He's tough. But not as tough as a grenade launcher. This feels a bit... nah. Poor guy. I mean, like everyone else in the game is a psychotic arsehole and worse than most, but whatever. He didn't deserve the fox.
He was after something bigger. He wanted the video for the relock job. He never did find it.
So that damn
Viceroy's
video.
gonna regroup, and a new leader will step up. Bedbug, you got a chance to get out now. I hope he takes that chance.
The video is not anything special. It's just another piece of blackmail. It's blackmail on the mayor, but who cares? They've already got blackmail on, like, every other important figure in the city. What makes the mayor special? Can I drive this? No. But I can drive this.
You're making a lot of noise, but are you making any progress?
I know what I'm doing. I don't need you on my shoulder.
But I think you do. We've always been stronger as a team. You know that. It's not weakness to admit
Looks
it.
like I can't get in cars while Damien's talking. It's
Without
odd.
me, you wouldn't have the data. And you have it, don't you?
Yeah, all of it.
Oh, these are just broken down.
My God, I was right to bring you in. You see? We did it. Now bring it to me. Directly. No one else.
Okay, so Aiden has a chance now to trade that data to get his sister back. But remember, this was never really about his sister. This is about him. So he's not going to take it. He's not going to give Damien the data. He's going to put it off until something goes wrong again. For fuck's sake. This music playing right now expresses exactly how I feel about the next story arc beginning. The default story. It's better than the auction. Oops. Sorry. Lagging too much to not murder people. So I guess I'll explain it in the next video.